We don't want anyone to end their life. That's why we are here. Slide number 1. The first one. Yes, African families by building spiritually strong children and adults. Right, now, yes, you've met me, but I haven't met you yet. Before we tackle this thing of getting tools to strengthen our children, our teens, our adults, in our families, in our work spheres, as leaders, how can we strengthen them? So, I think, okay, let's just look at slide 3, the one after the video.
Slide 3.
Yes, that one. Did any one of you, do you know about SADAG? SADAG. That is the South African Depression and Anxiety Group. Is there anyone who has heard of them before? Okay, this is really a good organization to know about. They have brochures on many things.
The Bluetooth.
They give it out for free, and then they've got a helpline available from 8 in the mornings to 8 in the evenings. So we can encourage also those people who are really desperate, who's in that desperate dark place, to talk to someone. It's good if our children can talk to us, if our family members, our friends can talk, just talk, and not keep all that pain inside. So that is the number 0800567567, and yeah, that is, they just put up 4 of the common signs of depression and possibly suicide. There are more, like I'm sure you know. I just said, do you feel extremely sad and hopeless? Are you not enjoying things anymore? Let me see on this. Do you just often want to be alone? You want to isolate yourself? Do you believe there is absolutely no solution to your problem? And have you got thoughts about suicide? So, people having that condition for more than 2 weeks really, really need help. Right. My aim today is actually to give us tools how to build strong people. That's my aim today. But I'm just going to ask to see who would be interested in the next couple of slides. And what I did was I took the countries of Africa. So this statistics in this way you won't get anywhere. I drew it from different sources and made up the list. So, is there anyone here who would be interested just to know where your country thank you, rates in terms of suicide? Thank you. Can I just then see what countries do we have here? We have Nigeria,
Kenya,
South Africa.
And
That's 3.
those 2. Okay, right. The countries that we're going to look at are 47 of them. The ones that the World Health Organization uses under Africa. A few of the countries there at the top, they organize them together with Eastern Mediterranean. So I'm going to put on the first slide, and then you just say if there's any country of your interest there. Otherwise, maybe you've got family, friends, people you know in other countries that you would like to look at their statistics. So otherwise, we just go on to the next one. This is slide 4.
Slide 4.
Yeah, that is the right one. Okay, now that is the 2016 World Health Organization suicide mortality rate per 100,000 people. Okay, like I said, I organized that list. You don't find that on the internet in that specific way. Because I love statistics and I love to have the actual true facts. I love the truth. And you'll see, let's take Zimbabwe. Anybody interested in Uganda or Zimbabwe? Who can I take as an example? Uganda, okay. Uganda, you see 20.0. That means the age standardized statistic for Uganda is 20 people out of 100,000 people commit suicide. Okay, so that first number, the 20 there of Uganda, is age standardized. That means they have rounded the numbers. They've used the statistic technique to make all the countries of all the world comparable. So that is not the crude number. The crude one is this one in brackets. Uganda, for instance, I just know South Africa. So let's say Uganda's got 15 million people, and you divide it by 100,000 people, you get 500. And then you take 500 and you multiply it with 9.9. So you take the number of people in your country, let's say in 2016, you divide it by 100,000, that number you multiply with the second number. And that's exactly how many people committed suicide. But we do need the age standardized, the first number, because that makes it comparable. They take the median age of a population and the life expectancy, and they have to adjust the numbers to make it comparable throughout the whole world, because you can't compare apples with pears. If you have a population with only young people, you can't compare them with a population that's got old and young people. So they just have their wonderful statistic techniques to change that to make it comparable. So number one in this case is not a good thing. The lower your number, the better. Okay. So we've got Lesotho in Africa with the highest suicide rate. Okay, we saw Uganda in number 4 on the standardized, and we saw Nigeria number 7.3, and Swaziland. And anybody else, are you fine with that slide? Yes. We can go on to the next one. Okay, there we have South Africa in number 18. So you won't find this probably anywhere that somebody tells you the standardized, on the standardized age standardized rate, South Africa is 18th in the world. You won't find that because people didn't go to the trouble of making that list. Sometimes you get the figure 11.6 out of 100,000. That is the crude number. So I worked it out. So in South Africa, 6,400 people committed suicide in that year. And it doesn't sound like many, but it's Any one person is one person to me. We don't want any person to lose their life because of that. Okay, next slide. Namibia, Zambia. There's Zambia, 11.3. And did you see all your countries you interested in?
Not yet.
Not yet? On this slide?
Not
Not yet. Can we go on? Next one. Tanzania, Congo, Republic of Congo. We see Mozambique, though there are people who don't go along with that. There was one article saying Mozambique has got the highest suicide rate in Africa. So I don't know, that maybe they've got other information that is not in this, I don't know. Okay, can I just go back one to the previous one? If we look at Seychelles, we see both these numbers are very much the same. That means in the Seychelles, their life expectancy and median age is like the rest of the world, nearly exactly. There's no variation. Okay, maybe it's very nice on the Seychelles. You relax there. Okay, Malawi 7.8, and the last one, Madagascar, South Sudan, Kenya. Yes, Kenya. Third lowest suicide rate. Thank you. You must come and tell us what you do. What you do right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you next. Right. Just back to our topic. Tapping to life. Preventing suicide in African families by building spiritually strong children, of course, also teenagers and adults. Right. Our first point is affirming the identity. Now, we all know how important it is for us to know who we are. If we know who we are, we have such a strong foundation, and that will help in preventing suicide. And we know, or I'm not acquainted with everybody in the audience, but I speak from the biblical perspective. Is that okay? Yeah. Father God planned each one of you long even before He made the world, created the earth. He planned you, and He's got a plan for you. And a very important thing to remember is that He loves the way He created you. I know we do, and teenagers do that. Oh, I don't like my nose. I don't like this on my body. I don't like my hair, or you know how we go. But no, so important. So share this with your families, your friends, your congregations, your influence spheres. Father God loves the way He created you. And now I'm going to do something with us today. Let me explain, and you tell me if that is okay.